Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Wednesday. How are we all doing today? The boys have just gone off to school. Really happy, including Ben's woke up in such a happy mood this morning, hasn't he? He's had nearly 12 hours sleep as well, bless him. We had to wake him up about 7 o'clock and he wasn't too impressed. I think if we'd have left him, he could have carried on sleeping. Don't you think so? So obviously I think maybe sleep's finally caught up with them. Obviously Sammy's not at school then tomorrow and Friday, because obviously they will give some other child in the school chance, which is fair enough, stuff like that. So long as Ben's still there, go there 5 days a week, keep his routine exactly the same. And then obviously Sammy, he's you know, Sammy's like, he's just quite happy, go happy. But we said to him what we're going to do is Thursday, Fridays, he can choose anywhere in the world kindly where he likes, and then we're going to find out about it all and stuff like that, some research, do like a little project type thing, keeps him active, keeps him happy. And the first place he's actually chose to do tomorrow and Friday is Disney, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Bless him. So I don't know if he wants to do Disney in America or Disney Paris. We'll find out probably later on and stuff like that. So keeps him happy. We are supposed to be planning a trip for Disneyland Paris for next year anyway. So hopefully, fingers crossed, everything's all back open properly, because you've been hearing all these reports over the internet and everything's not going to get back to normal now till 2021, social distancing until 2022. But just have to wait and see what happens with that, to be honest with you. I can't imagine it going on for that long. But anyway, yes. Anyway, so this morning, I don't know what we're doing. What have we got planned for this morning? I don't know. I know we're going to get Dad's paper. I'm going to take that down for him, go for a walk. And then obviously some of the birthday cake I took into school yesterday, Sam come home with. So I said, Mum and Dad can have the rest of this cake here, because we've got that big one there I made yesterday. We haven't even touched that one yet, have we? Right. So, that pizza yesterday filled us up big time. It was so nice though, I do have to admit that. And so yes, I think it's going to be one of those days where we're going to go with the flow, I think. So come and join us today for Wednesday. Yes, so finally after about three and a half weeks, finally got the rest of my seeds from Sutton Seeds. Again, it's going to give us something to do tomorrow and Friday. So anyway, I'll open that up and show you what extra seeds we've actually brought. Okay, so these are my free packet of flower seeds, obviously because it's my first order. I didn't know they were right to grow outside the window actually. What are they poppies? I never actually grew flower seeds before, to be honest with you. So I might ask my dad about them actually, because he knows more about gardening and things like that. So obviously then I've got 2 packets of carrot seeds. They're early nanties, so February to June, is that? Yeah, February to July. That should be fine, because obviously we eat loads of carrots anyway. Got cucumber. I know we've grown some before, but obviously, like I said, we get through some of this cucumber because Ben absolutely loves it. So, and then obviously got our leeks. We had success with leeks a couple of, last year and year before. So they were really, really nice. So I actually put these up because I couldn't believe this. Look, these giant pumpkins, they can actually grow up to 300 kilograms. So I'll have to wait and see whether they grow or not. I can't imagine getting that many seeds in that packet though, to be honest with you. And obviously got some normal pumpkins, because I know Sammy loves growing the pumpkins. And again, we've had really great success growing these pumpkins. Started growing about 2 years ago, and obviously the 2 years we didn't grow that many. And last year we grew loads, and we ended up with about 10, 11 pumpkins. And it seems a waste though, because they ended up straight in the bin. I think this year, if any of these grow, I'm going to have to try pumpkin pie or something like that with them, I reckon. Or even, what can you do with a pumpkin? Stuff outside. So yeah, so there you go. You can sow, May and June. So yeah, they should be fine to grow now. And obviously some squash. We never had much success with squash. We've been trying to grow it for the last couple of years. So who knows? We'll give it a try again. So yes, we just got Dad's paper and also the rest of Sammy's birthday cake he took over from school. We let Mum and Dad have that, aren't we? Because we've got that big massive one to eat later. I just think how goo that's gone, because it couldn't fit in the fridge. There wasn't no room. I looked at it this morning. You can see the chocolate started to melt a little bit. So hopefully, once we've had tea later on, stick it in the fridge. Once we've had half of it, it should be fine. But anyway, it's nice and peaceful and quiet out here, isn't it? Really, really lovely. If I stop for a second, see if you can hear. Actually hear the birds chirping in the trees over there. It's amazing actually, because watching on the internet and on TV this morning, they're saying how much like the birds have started chirping more, haven't they, and things like that. And even NASA actually tweeted from something from the space station, they can see how much clearer the air looks over the world.
You can look up into the sky and see how clear it looks.
It does actually, it's amazing actually. I know this lockdown's a bit of a nightmare, but on the other hand it's good in another way, because obviously it's making the air a lot cleaner, isn't it? It even feels a lot cleaner and fresher, and you know what I mean, don't they?
Sometimes you worry that some of these man-made things causes all the bad weather we have around the world.
You do actually, because they've even actually said the whole in the ozone layer's repaired itself, so just goes to prove to you all the rubbish and all the pollutants they put into the atmosphere is no good for us really, is it? Yeah. So, and so yeah, anyway, so just drop these off to Dad as well, and then they're going to go walk the long way back across the field again, yeah, like we're doing with the boys, yeah? We'll do that and then see what's going to the garage, sort of a few bits out from the garage as well. So anyway, so what I'm going to do is leave you a nice panoramic shot of some lovely fields, of some views of some fields. So this used to be the old allotments and stuff down here as well, and obviously the old rail line is going down the bottom. One thing I don't like about it is you can see down here they're actually building houses on the old railway line, which I don't think should have been allowed, to be honest with you, do you? No. So, but yeah, it's quite, as Susan said, it's nice actually. We live here where we're still rural, aren't we, so to speak? Yeah. But it's nice enough to come down here and stuff like that. Like, listen to the birds, how peaceful it all sounds down here, you know?
How are we going down, right to the end?
Yeah. We can't go right down to the end. Can't go right down to the end at all, so...
So the house is being built...
on the old allotments? What?
Tunnels down there.
Yeah. I don't know, see, so these are the old allotments.
How many houses are they putting down here?
50, I think. Oh. 50, I think. It's hard to believe this used to be old allotments. I remember this is where me and Dad, this is where I got my love for gardening from, the old veggie patch. Oh, yeah. From down here, yeah, look, you can see. Yeah, because this used to be the old allotments. Yeah. Yeah, go look. You can see us from all the houses. So look, that's the A, what's that the A? That's the bypass. A422, the bypass on there, isn't it? So it's just a shame, you know.
So basically, was this all like this, all foresty bits?
Oh no, this is the allotments, remember? The old piggeries allotments.
It used to look like this before it all got chopped down.
Basically, yeah. See, they're walking, yes, they've got all right down there. Thing is, it actually floods down here. So if we buy a house, I hope they'd be warned. So then if you come back along here, you can see, you can't get no further than that now. You see there's all the old, see the old bank down along there as well. So Steve was in his man cave again, dispatching up a few eBay orders again. Tell you what, the shop's doing quite well at the minute, isn't it?
Yeah, I haven't sold so much on eBay before.
I know, it's good actually. It's good though, for the Civ, yeah.
Get rid of all of Ben and Sammy's old
rubbish, and well, not actually rubbish, but it's like toys and games and books and things they don't want anymore and stuff, isn't it? So, yeah. And you can see the stuff on the shelf is actually getting empty, isn't it? So you thought it's might as well stick it on there, because otherwise what are we going to do with it? Nothing, are we really?
At the end of the day, you've got to realise that if you do like I've done here,
yeah,
basically you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, there's 9 children's DVDs there.
Yeah.
And we just sold those for £5.
I know.
Well,
they're pretty good actually, aren't they, really?
When DVDs are not worth nothing.
Well, not actually, are they? It's not worth it. So obviously I say, like said, people can't go out and stuff like that, or like usual shops like H&B aren't open, and basically they're just looking on eBay for bits and pieces to keep the kids entertained, aren't they, really? Yeah. So you can send it in a black bag and put it in the box.
I think because the amount, I think it needs to go in a box.
Yeah?
With my packaging skills from working in factories before, I can make boxes.
You can make boxes to suit, can't you?
Yeah.
So, and again, I can't believe how clear and how it is. Can you? Listen, it's not even a cloud in the sky. Hey, I haven't even seen a cloud in the sky for a while, have you?
No.
So, but anyway.
When it was raining.
What?
When it was raining on Saturday.
Oh yeah, which ain't the weekend. Apart from that, it's just absolutely glorious out here. Tell you what, let the kids come outside and play. I think when they come home from school. Apparently, someone said some of the skip companies are still working. So I might have a look on Google in a minute, see if I can, because I've had enough of all this rubbish here, haven't you? All this rubbish here. I would be glad to get rid of it, actually. And there's also a nice thing about getting weather like this. Gets all the washing dry, which is good. I've just done 4 loads of washing. This is my last load today. Well, last load out here to dry, so yeah. And then my plants are growing quite nicely, which is really, really good. These aren't growing yet because I've only really done them the other day, so quite pleased with my lettuces and my cabbage growing there. I'm really a bit disappointed with my tomatoes, they're not growing. I normally buy from the garden centre with the proper plants. Never grown from seed before, so I knew this would be an experiment. So if anybody's got any tips on how to grow tomatoes from seed, please let me know down in the comments below. And also there's my nice strawberry plant there. Can't wait to get some strawberries on there. You can see that it's flowering now, which is really good. So you can see the little monsters are home from school. Ben's had a really much happy day. He's been outside, he's been laughing and giggling and stuff, which is really, really good. And this little one here, that's it, you're off now till Monday, aren't you? Yeah. So we can have lots of fun tomorrow and Friday, aren't we? Could give somebody else a chance for them to go back to school now. And
what is that?
what are you making today, sweetheart?
We did some science and then started making a paper mache dragon.
Oh, you've been making a dragon. Oh, that's that's nice, isn't it?
Ben's Dowley.
Yeah, Ben's had a good. Mum's really Ben's. He had a really good day. What's happened here is managed to take one of his shoes off. That's unusual for Ben, isn't it? So I don't know if they didn't do it up tight or not. I really, really don't know. But
all the laces got up to the top.
No, they're not. You can see not. That's probably why. So anyway, you can see Ben's tucking into some Percy Pigs and some Pom Bear crisps. Let's make it time for a drink. At least you had a good day, ain't you, today? That's good, sweetheart. So, Sammy, you know what we're going to do tomorrow?
Yeah.
We're walking down the railway line tomorrow. Yeah, is that alright?
Yeah.
Don't worry, back to school Monday.
Back to school on Monday? Yeah. Anyway, you said yesterday that you couldn't wait to be at school tomorrow and Friday because we could have lots of fun.
I have a lay-in.
Have lay-in.
You know until, what's going on at the minute?
Violin.
Once that's gone, you're back to school normal.
Yeah. And
You think there's loads of kids out there that ain't going to school at the moment.
you got to be lucky, Sam, you're going for 3 days, yeah.
Glad Daddy's a key
Key
worker.
worker.
I should be
Mummy,
at home.
yeah,
Exactly.
I think that's a spinner.
Oh, what have you done to your tablet? You broke your tablet again.
Why didn't you tell me?
And Samuel, what's down here? What have you got down your top? What's down your top?
No, it's not broken. It's got Android starting.
I took ages to start up. And also, not come this morning. Your pumpkin seeds. We can plant your pumpkins tomorrow.
Yeah.
Who's
Yeah? And she was just sitting watching an old Legoland vlog. When's this from?
that? 3 years ago.
3 years ago. We're hoping to get back to Legoland as soon as possible.
Yeah.
We just wait for them to reduce all the
Your
social
voice has
distance.
broken in the last 3 years.
You would have thought so, would you? So, and Daddy's doing pasta for tea. Is that alright?
I want to have some pasta.
And we'll do for school dinner today.
There's meatballs.
Meatballs.
So in the morning you're going to go to the post office with Mummy, alright?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. So yes, that brings Wednesday's vlog to a close. Hasn't been a too bad day to be honest, has it really? The boys had really great days at school, especially Bill, which is really lovely to see. It's nice knowing the fact that he's back in his routine. Doesn't he now? He knows he's getting up ready for school, doing bits and pieces at school. I know they're not obviously doing too much because obviously it's like a care facility thing, but to Ben it's still going to school, if that makes sense. What's he done today? I think it was done today. He's done some cooking or something, hasn't he?
Yeah.
And does something outside on the field, the gym equipment and things like that, which he really, really loves. And it's amazing actually how much happier he actually is. Was having dinner tonight. I don't know what it was. He just burst into laughter for some apparent reason. He's obviously I can't show you now obviously because Stephen's getting him changed. But he's actually smiling and giggling at Stephen. So don't worry. What are you doing to him? What's he laughing at you for? I know, it's really lovely. So I'm going to try and catch him in a minute if I can, because I do have to admit, Ben's got one of those infectious smiles and giggles, doesn't he? When he smiles and giggles, you can't help but do the same.
When he's in a good mood, you know.
Exactly, yeah, that's the thing. When he's in a good mood, you know he's actually done right. And this one here, so it's just me and you tomorrow morning, is it, till Dad comes home from work?
Yeah.
You know what we've got to do tomorrow?
What?
Yeah, we're going to go to the post office tomorrow, aren't we? So, know what Sam is.
3 days at school is better than nothing.
It is. So, I don't know, what are you playing on your tablet? What are you playing on your tablet?
What
are you playing on your tablet? Turn around. What game are you playing?
This is Magical Kingdom.
Oh, this is Magical Kingdom on his tablet, something like that. So yeah, so anyway, so tomorrow morning, me and Stanley are going to attempt to do the post office. When I've gone down there in the past, the queue's been right down the middle of the road. But we're trying to do it tomorrow, because for tomorrow we're going to walk down the rail line, aren't we, tomorrow, Sammy?
Yeah.
Oh, bless you. So sweet. See Ben's smile. I've got to see this.
I wonder what's the
And then we're going to come home, aren't we, for Ben to come home from school. So, oh, don't forget, we said we're going to do some planting tomorrow morning, didn't we? Planting your pumpkins, didn't we, tomorrow morning before we go to the post office, because they don't open until 10. So, here he comes. Ben! Here he comes. You can see him. Look, he's nice and smiley. Aren't you nice and
Mum, I'm
giggly?
still watching the dishes.
Yeah, you're
I've
nice
been
and
out, we're going to
giggly.
be still watching.
Yeah, you're nice and giggly. What are you after, Benji? Because I think
it's
it's after a biscuit. So anyway, I'll say thanks for watching today. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And then we'll see you tomorrow at 7 a.m. Bye, guys.